Goes. Whew. Hi. Damn. Excuse me. Hang on. All right. Sorry about that. Private group. Always do the private group. All right. This patch just dropped yesterday. The engineers patch. 1.6 if you don't have Horizons. 2.1 if you do. And it adds a boatload of stuff. A new mission system. New ways missions are handled. More factional stuff. You know, it looks pretty great. Let's see if everything works. Alright, looking good so far. Balance power.
Power balanced.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright. So, I've been doing missions here for my faction, the faction I work for, which is Veloxi's Vixens over here in Orcus. No missions, so let's find one. So right now I'm in Orcus, or I think it's Orcus, kind of like Orchid, and let's see if there are any missions for my faction. Now you'll see in a second, if you haven't noticed, that the faction screen is the mission screen is way different. Instead of just a random ass list of missions, now you choose the category of the faction you're going to be running the mission for. And then you see which missions that faction has for you. See, this is my faction. And there's lots of missions here. Lots and lots of... Oh, wow, what? Okay, yeah, that's 300,000 credits. I'll do that. And where's that going? I have enough cargo for both of that, I think. But as you can see, like... So right now I'm friendly with them. Doing these missions will get me up to Allied, and I also want to do Allied. So I also want to do missions for these guys. So right now, these are missions I can do. I think these guys give them to me. So let's see. Boom delivery of... yeah, that's real nice. So let's see. Boom delivery. I can do that, I think. And I think with this mission, they give you the stuff. So let's see. Uh-huh. How much time do I have? Oh, I can do that. I got more than enough cargo space for that. And then I'll do that one. That's a 500,000, that's a 500,000 creds right there. They're probably giving me these better missions because I'm friendly. And then I'll take the battle weapons. Yep. Okay, so now I've got two missions in two different systems. Okay, let's see. So let's take the farther system first. I think... hang on. Yeah, HIP 993-99344. I think that's the farthest one. Open galaxy map. Open galaxy map.
Opening cartography.
There's that one. There's the other one. There it is. Right there. I didn't have to click on it. I can just do that. Okay. Sweet. So I've got one mission there. And then I will double back to there for another mission. and then I'll head back to Orcus. All right, so let's do a couple of missions. Hey, Hunter. How you doing today? I had a half day, which is something nice my company does right before long holiday weekends.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Retract landing gear.
Gear coming.
No. Retract. Lower landing gear.
Lowering gear.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear up.
Okay. Hi, UK Wolfie. No, Hunter, I'm in my private group. Thank you. Why was it not online? Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
I never play in open because I'm a wimp, and I don't like dealing with people I don't know. So I always play either in my group. I usually play in my group, either that or solo, but usually in the Veloxi group.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Boink. Oh, sorry, Harry. Let's bo. Ooh. Righty. Oh yeah. Engage jump drive.
Jump.
Haha, love Brian Blessed. Interaction mode on.
Interaction mode.
Now he'll just spout out random shit.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I have missed this game. I was burnt out on it for a while, waiting for this very patch to drop. Whoa! Okay, where am I going? Ah. I love how it just highlights. There's your mission thing right there. And it's not too horribly far. That's not horribly close either, but it's not horribly far. We're not going to take a direct route. I got... What are these messages? Ooh, okay. Those are the engineers. Hunter, you're in a system called Wang. Should I get on Mumble, Hunter? Would you like me to get on Mumble? I guess I should, huh? Okay. Woo. Hang on a minute. Oh, whoa. Hang on. There we go. Connect.
Connected.
No? Oh, there it is. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey.
Whoa!
Hey, buddy.
Hey! You're at a 3/4 of a day, huh? We should go back up to the game room. I don't want that kid to feel like I just bailed on him. That's not right.
Well, he's been in there since I've been here, so I mean.
Yeah, but he can't come in this room. That's what I'm saying. He can't come in here, so let's go up there. I'm gonna go up there. You want to join me?
Okay.
No. All right. Oh, fuck.
Hey.
Fuck. Hey.
So, I thought the podcast wasn't until next week.
What podcast?
Oh, the next one that you're gonna do, since that Table for Two is in the podcast channel. I can't really
Oh,
enter it.
no, that's a private password
I know,
protected room.
I know, I know. I'm just
Oh, I see
saying
what you're
that.
saying. No,
Yeah, I couldn't.
sometimes you use that for private little chats.
Uh, question: have you guys played Heat Signature yet,
What
or
is
got the
What is that? That sounds familiar.
Ting-a-ling, ting, ting, ting,
Hotline
ting, ting,
Miami in
ting-a-ling.
space?
Say again?
Hotline Miami in space.
Oh, I think I've heard of it, but I don't think I've actually played it. Is it
Nerd
out?
Cube. No, but you can try and ask for the beta code for it. I'm sure the developers would give it to somebody like you.
Maybe.
Nerd Cube did an episode on it.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I went onto the forum and put on a lot of mods for Starbound.
I
for
saw that. Thank you so much. I just have not had time to
Yeah.
really
Oh, yeah.
like do much with it yet.
you. Yeah. The Metroid mod doesn't work.
Oh.
Every other mod but that one works. I tested it.
Jim's gonna be sad.
I know. I'm sorry.
Request docking.
Oh, you're playing Elite Dangerous, I'm guessing.
Requesting landing pad.
I am.
Have you ever forgot to not request docking?
Once or twice, it's kind of terrifying because they start yelling at you like illegally entering the thing, and then they'll start like, "We'll shoot you in 30 seconds." You're like, "Ah!" Then you just back up, back up, back up, back up. They might as well put it like when a truck backs up, you know that beep beep. Yeah, they might as well have done that.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Oh, that's the pad. I see. I don't know if using autodock makes me a wuss, but it's a lot faster than I would do it myself. So that's why I use it, because I'm impatient. I could still do it myself, but you know the autodock's a little psychotic, and so it does it a lot quicker than I do. Like I would not be heading right for the pad, but it's gonna twist me like that, and just lower me down to the ground. Well, quote unquote
Docking
ground.
successful. Engines disengaged.
Go.
Oh yeah, I checked the forum and on your like vote for a game thing, a lot of them aren't space games for some reason.
Well, the thing is, Thursday nights I want to add a little variety. So I mean, there are only so many space games in the world, and so it's nice to have a palate cleanser. You know, like when you have sushi and then you add a little bit of ginger right before you have the next piece of sushi. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like the piece of ginger. So that's kind of what that's going for. So I usually throw in maybe one or two non-space games into the poll besides what people ask for, just to see what happens. And so far it's been interesting. Like a couple weeks ago we did what was that, Off-World Trading Company, which isn't a space game, but it's a pretty great game. All right.
What clarifies a space game and what doesn't? Like, what's the line that you cross?
Well, it has to take place in space. It has to have some kind of conveyance that puts you into a space environment, whether it's a space station, a space suit, primarily spaceships, usually. But it's got to have. It can't just be like
On one planet.
It can't just be like like you running around in a space station, because that could be anything. A space station, like if you never go outside or anything, you could be in a mall. You know, you could be in an underground bunker. You know what I mean? So I try and focus on games that have space as a primary environmental factor.
I see. That way, stuff like Doom doesn't clarify
Doesn't.
as a space game
It
since
doesn't.
it takes place on Mars.
Right, it's on
doesn't.
the.
Yeah.
It's not in space.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
some people have tried to get technical on me and say, you know, Brian, every planet is just a giant spaceship hurtling through space.
Well, the other part of that factor is those we typically like to stick to a lot of sci-fi games, not necessarily just space.
Right.
I
We're
see.
more lenient of sci-fi games than non-sci-fi games.
Right, but it's still good to have a little variety every now and then, because we all play all types of games. I mean, as much as space games are like one of my favorite things, that's not all I play. You know.
Yeah.
So I try to reflect that a bit.
Oh yeah, have you guys take a look at Hat in Time?
What's that?
Take Banjo-Kazooie, Super Mario, Sunshine, and and just look at it. It's. I'm sure I can find a better consensus. One sec.
Hang on. I gotta find where I'm going next. Oh, there it is.
Okay, I am not using that description.
The new Galaxy map is great. It really is.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Okay,
enhancements about this game that are just amazing.
Oh, I'm really yeah. They've listened. They've listened.
It's almost like they were hearing Jim. It was weird.
Not just Jim. There are so many other people.
Well, I know, but
I
it's just
know.
like it felt like every day it was like Jim's like, you know, what would be great if Elite did this.
And now it mostly does this. You know what still baffles me?
Getting closer.
You know what still baffles me? If you use head tracking, you can turn left and right, and look at your displays and actually interact with them, But if you look up at the communication display, you can't do the same thing. You have to actually open it, which just blows my mind. Like, why do I have to do this?
Nah, well.
It's just really frustrating because a lot of shit goes on in that little communication panel. Anyway.
14 jumps to HIP 20277. Hunt around down and enjoy the ride. We'll be there in an hour and a half.
What are you flying?
It's a vulture, so
Oh shit! That's
Yeah.
yeah.
every 2 jumps, gotta gas up.
gotta
Shit,
scoop.
this thing's shit on highway gas miles.
I know. It's like you have a Viper. You have a Viper with guns. It's fast. It's powerful and great, but shit with the mileage. Whereas me, I've got like a Prius with a big trunk. Is basically what.
Is that the Asp Explorer?
There's just I think that's there's 2 Asps now.
It's the Scout and the Explorer.
It's the big one. It's the classic
the
Asp.
Explorer.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah,
It's like
the classic Asp.
It's such the classic. But I love this ship because it's so like versatile. Like it's my missioning ship, So
right. Well, Jim flies one, and he swears by it. So.
Oh, I adore this thing. I adore it. The cockpit is just astounding. It's like it's a giant dome of glass in the very front of the thing. You can look down, you can look up. It's like so.
I still like driving my tank.
Oh no, I love when I was in a shooty mode. I loved the Vulture. Vulture's great, but it's got some issues.
It's like pow! What hit me? Damn!
Ow! 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 What the hell was that?
Shield's gone. Hull gone. Boom. Wow. What?
Yeah, it's like that. Someday I'll get a Vulture again, but I'm feeling the missions right now, baby. I love this new mission system. I love it.
Hey, so when's the multi-crew stuff supposed to come out? I keep forgetting.
Engage.
Is that next year?
I thought it was part of this. I thought it was part of Horizons. So I thought it was maybe this year, but I don't know now. I honestly don't know.
Because I'm really curious how they're gonna do that.
I mean, I just want them to incorporate like taxi missions so the Orca makes sense.
Right. Sure. Like an Eve, you could actually hire somebody to move your ships around for you.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'd like to not have to like leave a ship somewhere. I'd rather have like an Orca and then like pack up all my gear. Well, it's kind of like Jim said the other night. Like if I get rid of a gun, I can't just store it. I actually it's...
Yeah, that is baffling. That is baffling that there's no kind of personal storage. I mean, you could store ships. That's it. So if I want to keep this if I got like a modified engine on this Asp,
3,
to keep this engine, I'd have to keep the whole ship
engage.
and just get a whole nother ship. And I guess that's okay. I guess that's a workaround, but I would much rather have like a personal cargo space, where I could store like I want this engine here, and maybe not have it on every station. Like Jumpgate had that, but it was only on certain stations. So if you wanted to store stuff, you had to fly to a certain place to do it. And I get that, and that's fine. Make you work for it a little bit. But the fact that you can't even do that at all right now is because now you get the specialized gear because the engineers. Like you'd think that'd be like, I want to keep this fantastic gun I spent all this time and money at the slot machine making. You know. So yeah,
I think that's
it's a little
I think
baffling.
that's something that I think they should definitely add, mainly because people like loot, right? You know.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, you know, if you blow something up and it drops like, oh, that shipment of guns over there, that explosion left some guns intact as loot that I can like take and use on my ship. And they're special guns that were made by like some syndicate, so like they have like bonuses on them or something.
Right. It's funny, I'm reading this book series now, and it's kind of a mix of Firefly and the Dresden Files. And it's great.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, it's great. But like they found these guns and they're like so high end, no one will buy them. Cuz like, no, I'm not buying that shit. The military will be like, "How'd you get this?" Like, ah. So no one will buy this shit.
Found it.
Under my friend's couch, sir.
They fell off the back of a truck.
Yes, they fell off the back of a truck. I just, made them try to find their way back home. But clearly, you found them. Good for you. It's called the Black Ocean series. It's like crazy, but great.
You know what's kind of funny? I couldn't get the Metroid Pack mod working, but I could get the Franklin universe working.
Yeah. So
It
you're
has-
saying like a tiny mod for like your suit can't work, but a giant mod that changes the universe.
Yeah, that literally changes everything. Everything from farming, science, exploration, biome, crafting, weapons, armor, decoration, monsters, and bees.
Bees?
Bees.
The game has bees?
Now it does.
Oh, I can't play it now. I hate bees.
You know,
Space
Broforce had attack pigs or whatever it was.
Oh, does it? I need
It was like tactical swine.
I need to play more of that fucking game. That game is so great. I love that game so much.
It's a great co-op game too.
I've never done a co-op. I've only done the campaign.
Oh, dude, it's the same thing. It's just like another player joins you.
But you can kill it. But you can kill each other, right? That's the thing. You can like shoot each other. So
I think like there is splash damage that does hurt. I don't think like direct gunfire hurts.
oh, so it's
You know
not
what I'm
like
saying? But like,
not
like
like
if
how
you throw a grenade, it'll hurt your friend too.
Oh, okay, that kind of makes sense.
But then they also have the
If you
Expendabros,
hear any
Request granted.
outbursts, don't
which is
worry.
like the Expendables but Broforce,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Enjoy
which is
across
essentially
the board.
Broforce
During
2
which
if you
I
think
tend
about
to
it. Like,
think out loud, especially if the cryptic clue is obscure.
got all the same cast
It's
members.
most irritating.
Right.
Anyway, yes, a four-legged cavalry beast. Ah,
Bro Ripley.
H-O-R-S-E, horse.
I
There.
love it.
If I do get
And
stuck,
for all the
you
times
know
that you
about
could have
it.
picked to play Starbound, it was kind of one of the closest times that you could have played it before the 1.0 came out.
That's handy. Because
Yeah.
I'd been avoiding it because I was waiting for the 1.0.
Docking
Yeah,
systems
it's gonna come out very soon.
disengaged.
Good for them. They've only been
Yeah.
working on the game for a million years.
Well, to be fair, it's better than some early access games.
Many.
Yes, many, just all of them.
Oh, excuse me. I had a giant burrito at lunch, and it's kind of reminding me it existed. Ugh. Yeah, here you go. Come on, I want to get to Allied. God damn it! All right,
Seems
back to Orcus. You know, when you do a mission, if since you do it for a certain faction, you get not credit, but like reliability. You get like what would be the word? Respect, I guess. With a certain faction, you get levels of respect. Right now, I'm friendly. I want to get to be an ally, because then you get even better missions. So
Oh, like reputation, you mean?
Reputation. Yeah, that's why couldn't I fucking think of that word? Yes, reputation.
I was doing the same thing. I was like, I know what he means. What word is this? Reputation. That's it.
For some reason, I was like in like Goodfellas mode. Like you gotta have fucking respect. Good pigeons mode. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Fucking good
No, no,
pigeons.
no, no, no. How am I funny?
Engines engaged.
What am I, a clown? Do I amuse you? No,
I haven't
no, no.
seen
You
that
said
movie.
I'm funny. How am I funny?
I haven't seen that movie in so long. I had to watch it soon. It's been forever.
It's like you know how to tell a good story, you know? Like you know how to tell a good story.
No, no. What do you
No,
mean?
no, no. What do you mean? I'm funny.
Oh god.
I almost had that guy. I almost had him. He was gonna shit himself. Look at him.
Okay, I think I found another Metroid Armor Pack mod. I'm gonna test it out.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to ask if you've seen Goodfellas, but you're only 16, so I would hope the answer would be no.
Don't worry, I've been watching Game of Thrones lately.
Oh God, I'm not watching that.
The thing is, the only reason why I'm watching is so I can catch up and talk about it with my dad. You finished it. Yeah, it's been really
I
nice.
guess you're of a decent enough age, like
Well,
six.
I'm more mature than most kids.
Well, no,
my age.
I mean that's the thing. Like when we went to see Deadpool earlier this year in the theater, there were like 5-year-olds in front of us because apparently their parents thought this was Guardians of the Galaxy, those poor kids, they were just not ready for that. And
Although I would like to see Deadpool in Guardians of the Galaxy. That would be interesting.
The thing is, it wouldn't be the first time that Deadpool went to space and became the Lord of everything.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not kidding, the Lord of basically everything, space and time.
I just don't have time to read comics anymore. I used to, but now I don't. And I'm kind of happy because this Captain America thing, like really? Like, ugh, it's so stupid. He's a Hydra agent suddenly? What? Oh, circle of shame. God damn me. Going too fast. Where am I going even? Shit, there it is. Okay. Circle of shame.
You know what, this Metroid mod is actually kind of big.
What is big? Like in size or what it does? Or?
In content. It basically has everything from the Metroid weapons, from armor, from... yeah.
I love the internet.
Yeah, I love the internet. If you want something in a game, just Google it.
Someone has made it. Do you want all the dragons in Skyrim to be
If
pretty
there's
pretty
mod-
Oh,
ponies?
that reminds me. I need to
That's-
download Sins of the Prophet and install it.
What Sins of the Prophet?
It's the Halo mod for Sins of Solar Empire.
Oh, huh?
Yeah, it's like really good. Like I've been watching a whole bunch of stuff on it, and then my buddy David tried it, and he said it's like the best Halo mod he's ever played.
Landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to
Sins of the Prophet. I want to play it so bad.
Hey, guess what?
Huh?
The Metroid mod works.
Oh, put it in the thread, man. Jim will be so happy. He sounded like he really wanted a Metroid mod.
Eh.
Oh, damn
I
it.
don't blame him. With the morph ball, it's kind of a necessary thing.
landing permitted. Set down a landing pad.
Oh, let's see.
Woo!
Docking approved.
It's interesting how different stations have different voices for the air traffic controller. Like the
I mean, they are different stations after all.
I know, but I think it's funny how the woman for my home station, Tambao here, is clearly of Indian descent. But I've heard British guys, and I've heard, American women. So it's like, okay. I just think that's great, though. They could have all been British. They could have all been British dudes. So I'm glad they did that. They
Well,
could.
wouldn't that have made them bad guys? That's the rebels.
They're here. Good God,
What
man!
do they want?
Do they want
I
tea?
don't know, but they brought a flag. Oh, that's Dash.
I love that bit so much.
There you go. It's posted.
Boink. All right. All right. Another mission. Another mission. Another mission. Another mission.
Commander.
Thank you.
Oh,
air
Jim was
traffic
saying that
control.
there's tier 3 autocannons now, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he was talking. We were playing the beta, and he was trying one of them out. I think on his Vulture, and he said he was loving it. I don't know where you get them. Apparently,
Well,
all
he
the
said hit 277 is where they were at.
oh that
'Cause I
that,
tried.
that makes sense. That's a very high tech system, if I remember correctly.
Because I tried finding some in the system I was, and I was like, nope. The best thing I can get are these tier 3 like beam cannons that are just like a beast. I mean, seriously, I feel like I've just strapped on 2 like tank cannons onto the front of my ship.
Nice. Okay. Oh, I could do that.
You know, I'm surprised it
Okay.
lets you frame shift drive so close to a star, considering there's a mass lock feature in the game.
Yeah, it's interesting how stations will mass lock you, but if you're right next to a sun, go ahead. It's like, why? I
Maybe
don't
they just
understand.
want. Maybe they just want you to die. That's.
It just no, it doesn't kill you. It's weird. Ooh, this is a nice mission. 8 units of evacuation shelter. Yeah, I can do that.
So, shall we talk about No Man's Sky?
You guys go ahead. I'm Hunter's the one to
when
talk to about that.
When I first read the basic premise of getting to the center of the universe, I was hoping at the very end it would just be a black screen and says game over. And that's it. Because that's basically practically what would happen. Get to the center of the universe and get sucked up by a black hole. And there you go.
Oh, we don't
Enjoyed.
actually know that.
Isn't that where God is?
Well, that's what
or
happened in
someone
Spore.
who calls
That's what
himself that.
What does God need with a starship?
I think you have failed to answer his question.
Well, it wasn't Spore, so
No, have you seen Star
Maybe.
Trek 5? Have you seen Star Trek 5?
I haven't even seen
Dare to
any Star
question
Trek.
me?
Oh, you haven't seen. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't worry about spoiling it. I don't.
oh it's the worst of all of the movies. It really is.
No,
It's-
no.
Oh,
No.
oh.
It's got its redeeming qualities. It really does have some
Okay,
really
yeah.
great
The
one-liner
presence of David Warner could not save that movie.
No, you are correct. However, it is still a better film than sitting there and watching the motion picture. Because, dear God, I want to scratch out my eyes when I watch the motion picture.
You know, I've been told that the director's cut of the motion picture is a far superior version of the film.
That's what I hear. But I still can't get over the whole V'ger thing.
Yeah.
Like, it just... Well, not necessarily the V'ger thing, but the chick. I forget her name.
The chick from Megaforce. What's her name?
Yeah. I mean, it was an
Persis
interesting
Persis Kambata. Wait, what?
like, she was an interesting character, but there's just so many, like, really funny things about Star Trek V. Like, Scotty trying not to get involved with, like, the cult that was on the ship, you know? And it was just like, I'm just gonna go back to fixing the ship. Just leave me alone.
Yeah. Oh god.
He's like, I know this ship like the back of my hand. Bonk.
Bonk. Apparently you don't. Apparently.
Or the ridiculousness of Spock's rocket boots.
You know what? I wanted those. I won't
Yep.
lie. Back in the day, I wanted those fucking rocket
The
boots.
turbo shaft scene where it's just like, we appear to be too heavy.
You would be a really cool thing for a mod in Starbound.
What's up?
You know the warp drive and where you beam down to a planet? A mod that, 4 out of 5 times, it messes up and gets intercepted by a random planet for no reason. Because in Star Trek, it's always just...
No, they need
always
to have a Gary 7 mod where in multiplayer your ship intercepts someone else's transporter beam
Oncoming traffic when passing through
and
the
and accidentally pulls them into your ship. That's what happened. That's a original series episode for you right there. Star Trek.
Yeah, there was that.
Gary 7. Love Gary 7.
Wasn't the original Star Trek responsible for the mirror universe too?
Oh, unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately.
Come on, mirror universe, Spock, man.
Yeah, and then it went to shit in Deep Space Nine, as we talked about. Total just garbage.
I just feel like they had a better opportunity because they kept the cheese factor alive, like the original series was.
Yeah.
And like I get the mirror universe is supposed to be like they're a little bit more evil or they're a little different. Like people who are good are bad, people who are bad are good. That kind of like weird twist.
Right.
But that cheese factor was just a little too much.
Well, what blows my mind is like the first mirror episode they did was clearly terrible. It was awful, and yet they did like 4 or 5 more. Like, who wants this happening? You know, like, who wants this to keep going? I certainly don't.
Engaged.
No one I've talked to likes the Mirror Universe episode, so it must have been like one of the head guys are like, nope, we're doing this. I have to read the companion. I'm sure it'll tell me. Ah! I still can't get.
So Star Trek 5 though, like there was that whole conversation with like what does God need with a starship?
Yeah.
I thought that was a pretty like comical scene. Like that whole thing's really funny to me. Like it doesn't feel tense at all, but it's just I enjoy watching it because I think it's funny.
It is comical. I don't think they were going for comical.
No, I think they were trying to go for seriousness because the whole thing about Kirk, you know, he's like I've always known I'll die alone, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you know that I do like the emphasis on the camaraderie between Spock, McCoy, and Kirk in 5.
That is kind of nice. Yeah.
I mean, the overall plot of the movie is bad. I will give you that, but it's all the little sub stuff that I appreciate.
Right.
But I will give you this:
What the hell?
Star Trek 3 is a better film than 5. And 3 had, you know, Dr. Emmett Brown as a Klingon.
Well, that was when.
Oh!
Oh, Kirk, you've done it again. Oh God, yeah.
I just
1.21 gigawatts.
I love Christopher Lloyd. Don't get me
Feels
wrong, but yeah. Wow, so this is a new thing. Apparently, if I've not explored this system or I don't have a discovery scanner, I don't know where this this settlement is. I'm supposed to deliver some shit to is.
Yeah, actually, that's not a new feature. I've actually had to deal with that before, where it's just like go to this system and deliver it. And I go in there, I was like, well, I guess I better get to scanning.
I don't have a discovery scanner. That's the funny thing.
Well,
I think I have to get one. Or can you just get close enough to it normally without a discovery scanner and figure it out? Well, I'm gonna find out. It's only 27 light seconds away. 27,000 light seconds away. I can do it.
got enough fuel?
Oh, that's one of the beauties of the ASP. This thing's got fuck tons of fuel. Fuck tons.
Fuel for days.
I've got so much fuel right now, it isn't even funny. I'm almost full. So this is, you know, I just gotta sit here, maybe listen to a podcast. I don't know.
At least you're not going to
Road
like
trip.
Titan Orbital or something.
I've never done that. I've never done that. I don't know what I'm doing.
I feel like one of these days I should do it just for the experience.
Get one of those mugs. I flew to Hutton Orbital. I don't know.
Yeah, I
if they
flew to
still
Hutton
sell-
Orbital. All I got was this mug.
I don't even know if they still do that.
Yeah, I flew to Hutton Orbital and I still had to go buy this mug.
I'm only 26,000 light seconds away now. This is gonna take a while. Just gonna fucking full speed it ahead. How fast can this thing go in Friendship Drive? Let's find out.
How fast can she go, man?
We're gonna find out, aren't we? So yeah, it's probably one of these unexplored malarkey things over here. Okay.
There will undoubtedly be many times like this, moments of overwhelming joy.
So, if you were streaming on Twitch right now, you could listen to whatever music you want.
Granted. Remember, if all that you see and have seen is awe-inspiring just once, it should be celebrated.
What was that? Brian Blessed was saying something really random and funny. I couldn't hear. I didn't make out what you said.
I said if you were streaming on Twitch right now, you could listen to any music you wanted.
That's not entirely true. They will mute your shit afterwards if it's copyrighted. Parts of it, which is... But you know what? The reason I don't use Twitch anymore is because their export to YouTube feature is so goddamn inconsistent. And I have no idea if they fixed it. Like, sometimes it would export the whole video. Sometimes it would split it into multiple parts. It's like, no... I want just one video, you bastards. So yeah, I wish there was a way that maybe OBS from my own machine could stream to multiple systems without having to use like a service like Restream.
Apparently, it might be coming, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I would. If it does, I'll be very happy. I don't know if my CPU can handle it, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't like. The problem with using a service like Restream.io is it's great when it works, but it doesn't always work. It's not consistent. So it's like I want something that's consistent. That'll work every time.
Yeah, Jim and I are actually looking at some stuff to do just that. There's a YouTube channel called Beer Games Beer, and it's the Tech Syndicate guys.
Oh.
And they have figured out, and it's amazing. There's like 12 different copies of OBS running in the picture somewhere. Like, it's just like they have all these different connections that are being made. And so essentially they're doing a multi-camera Twitch stream, but the primary camera has the three of them in there, and then you can click on, so that's like one stream, and then you can click on the three other cameras that go to their individual like thing.
What?
And then they're streaming that 4-camera feed to Twitch and to Hitbox.
What?
And it's just like, oh, dude, they have this like magical like I watched their YouTube video of how they do it, and I was just like, okay, let's go back to the beginning and let's try that again.
Do they need multiple PCs to do that?
Yes, as a matter of fact, they use a online service with it's a particular server that they use, and they install like a Linux virtual machine. And so essentially, what happens is everybody streams to that, and then that machine processes everything for them. So like everybody streams to the one box, and then the one box does all this other crazy bullshit.
Okay.
It's
Did that
insane.
have problems with latency?
No, see that's just it though, because they only have to worry about their individual connections to that server, that online server, and then that online server has like an ass ton of bandwidth going to it because it's a service provider thing. So like they get like gigabit speeds to that server.
Jesus.
And so that server is then hosting to all those different locations without any hiccups. Like, I'll have to send you a link to one of their videos. It's impressive.
Yeah, I want to see this. I mean, I only have the one machine, so I can only do so much.
Who are we talking about?
Streaming to multiple services at the same time.
I know, but which person video are you
it's
watching?
a group of guys. It's a group of people called Tech Syndicate. They have a Twitch channel and a YouTube channel called Beer Games Beer.
Yeah, like slack me that video.
And these guys are like super tech guys. Like, so that's partially how I found out about them.
Yeah, slack me that video in the podcast channel.
I usually watch the co-optional podcasts.
Ah!
Actually, when the Starbound live stream that you did was the first time I ever actually saw you guys.
Oh wow! Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for finding us.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a sun. That's a big sun. Oh God. Okay, I'm all right. That's a sun. That's not a planet. Shit, that's a sun. And no, I don't just scan it. Motherfucker, where's this shit? Okay, I guess I gotta go back to Orcus and buy a fucking goddamn motherfucking mother shitting.
Hey, Brian.
Fucking God, what?
Brian.
Yes.
Okay, buddy.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. Swear as much as you want. It's very entertaining.
I'm just
Yeah,
frustrated.
no, it is, but it's also ridiculous.
I know, no, I just,
Wait, the name of your system is Hura 18? What?
Engaged.
huh? Yeah,
I don't understand.
that's where I was. That's totally
I'm
where
getting
I
ready to go.
was.
I'm getting ready to go to a system right now that's called Jimavi.
Jimavi.
Jimavi. Jimavi.
That sounds like a song from, The Lion King or something.
Something like that. Hey, I'll be right back.
Okey-dokey. Okay, Timbo, you better have a goddamn fucking discovery scanner so I can do this shit.
You know what
Ah!
always bothers me is Starbound?
What's that?
There's this liquid fuel and there's this plutonium rod fuel. The plutonium rod fuel is basically, I think it's around 5 times worth more than the actual.
Sorry, you keep talking. I'm just
more
being,
than
I'm just
the-
being terrible at flying.
Worth more than the liquid fuel, and cost less. So it's just you never have a reason to buy the liquid fuel.
There's got to be some reason it's there, like for a
Nope,
quest
no
or
reason.
something. Gotta be.
Well, no, once you collect 20 of it, which you get from a quest, you have no other reason to get it.
Really?
Yeah.
That seems wasteful.
And the only reason why you wouldn't be able to get the plutonium rods is because you need to make one before you can buy it. And the only way that you get the rod is by mining to the Earth's core and finding it.
Right.
Which isn't that hard since the Earth's core doesn't have any monsters in it. The only dangerous is lavas and spikes.
And maybe monsters on the way.
Yeah, but I can deal with those guys easily.
Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely.
But yeah, I bought the bulldozer.
Bulldozer?
Yeah, it's one of the mods. It's a giant bulldozer where we can basically mine with it.
Automated
Nice.
docking approved.
Yeah, I know that one of you guys wanted something to mine, and the mech mod didn't work. So, not one of the other mech mods. There's 2 mech mods. One of them worked, and the mining mech didn't. So I had to go with the bulldozer. I did a lot of work on this, surprisingly.
Oh shit! Heat warning. Oh Jesus!
Oh, that's the worst.
I think that bitch got to about 120%.
Ah! I love how heat now damages individual components.
Sector, Commander.
That's just so great. It's
Yeah,
annoying, but it's
Remind me
great.
not to use frame shift drive right next to a star.
Oh, yeah. Well, it depends on the ship, too. Like, some ships heat up a lot worse than others.
This is true.
Touchdown confirmed. Commence system shutdown.
You know what's my favorite thing about Darkest Dungeon?
What's up?
The way that the characters react to each other.
Yeah, they need to have more games that do that sort of thing.
Especially with stuff like when they go insane, they react way more to each other than usual. It's kinda cool. And you will go insane a lot of the time, so it's gonna happen.
Do I have any open fucking thing? Well, I either take out the planetary approach suite or I take out the docking computer. I'm taking out the docking computer. And I'm gonna replace that with a fucking discovery scanner. There we go. Oh. Oh, I like how the advanced discovery scanner has an infinite active range. That's kind of fascinating. I'll get the intermediate one. I'm just gonna sell it back later. I can dock myself. Okay. Alright, for God's sakes. Okay, here we
I'm gonna make my own sign for the ship.
Fuck.
Oh man, you know what this reminds me of? The
Huh.
Animal Crossing design system.
I've
Man, I used to
never
use that a
played. I have
lot.
never played an Animal Crossing game.
You just play Harvest Moon. It's better. If
That's
you
what
ever
I've
gonna
never.
play.
I never played one of those either. My Nintendo experience is very limited. I mean, I never. I've only had Game Boys and like a 3DS, and ah, and I have a Wii now, which is
You are
nice.
cleared to leave.
I really like that, but yeah, I don't. I don't have a very extensive experience with Nintendo games.
That's reasonable.
I was PC only for like 20 some years.
Mm, I mostly grew up with PC and a GameCube.
Oh,
It's
nice.
yeah, it was fairly good.
Yeah, my the Wii I have runs GameCube games, so I got both Star Wars games. I got Beautiful Joe, a few other games that people have been telling me I need to play. So good stuff. Where am I going? Where am I going? Come on, where am I going? I'm going to Hurrah Ting. Hurrah! Hurrah! All right. It's a marine system. The Marines are there. Womp. Oh,
Cannot comply.
what?
Under attack.
Whoa! Retract weapons.
Man, my wife is sneaky. She snuck in through that door quiet.
Who's that?
Flight assist
My wife.
off.
Oh.
Flight assist on.
Yeah, women are ninjas like that.
True story, bro.
Like there are times I'll be doing something here and like the
Oh,
door.
I totally got interdicted while I was gone and somebody's shooting at me.
4,
Oh crap!
3, 2.
Oh, it didn't even get through my shield.
What kind of shields do you have in the Vulture?
Really high ones, and then I got like shield hardeners,
Ooh, nice.
so they
Oh,
can
I see you
take a
posted-
good little hit.
I see you posted the link in Slack. Thank you very much. Okay.
In what?
Slack.
Yeah,
It's
Pulsar Lost Colony is one of the many videos that they have, but when you watch it, there's a little icon down at the bottom, YouTube, like where you hit pause and play and stuff. On the bottom right, there's a thing that brings open a new tab that lets you switch between cameras.
oh.
I'm in Horating. I'm Horating sister.
Are ya?
No, you are.
Oh. What is that? Okay, so there are a couple of unexplored planets here. I'm just gonna have to figure this out. Okay, here we go. I gotta find the one with the thing I need to land on. God, this is... Where am I going? Hooray-a-ting.
Ooh, are you gonna do? Are you gonna do planetary stuff?
I think so. I think that's where I have to land. Yeah, I think so. It's a settlement.
Nice.
It's a settlement. So I think that usually denotes a base.
Going to Persephone?
Yes. Gateway to the Rim. I actually have a poster of Persephone in my my house here.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, they made some Firefly travel posters. There's 10 of them, and I have 5, and they're pretty awesome.
I might just trade in this vulture for an Asp Explorer because Jesus.
If you want to do varied stuff, if you want to do things besides combat, it's really a great ship.
Well, this thing just has the fuel tank
Oh
Of a-
my god.
of like a Prius, and I have to stop and charge the batteries every so many miles.
Wow, this is kind of amazing. The sign making thing, the easel, there's everything from light system, from animation you can do on it.
Huh. Is that in Starbound?
Yeah,
Wow, that's crazy.
it's pretty insane. I just figured this out.
Okay.
Yeah, so about No Man's Sky, I'm still relatively intrigued by it, and I think the game is going to have a lot to offer for, players. I'm just sad at the fact that the chance of being able to play with my friends is
Yeah.
going to be almost non-existent.
Yeah, you're gonna be spread out beyond 18 septillion different planets, and the chances of you actually finding each other is, well, let's just say it's in the billions.
Well, the point I'm trying to make though is like why did they do that? Like why not have the ability to like play as a group?
I don't.
I don't know.
Well, it's up to the creators, I guess, but it is a good point.
I mean, I know like the game formerly known as Enemy Starfighter is single player, but I mean, geez, that still looks like it's gonna be fun to play. House of the Dying Sun. That's what.
Dynamite! Oh, I'm treacherous, sorry.
God, I want to play that game so bad.
Staring me in the face the whole time. A D-Y.
Yeah, me too.
You will. It's woefully incomplete right now, but you know, it's still awesome.
Well, I think that, and I have yet to check on the progress for yeah, what's that one that everybody's wanting, but he like had to stop production for a year or so or whatever.
Limit Theory?
Yes, that's the one.
Oh god, I know. I kickstarted that shit. Like, that was a very expensive Kickstarter for me. And I am waiting and waiting and waiting for that one. Where the hell is this shit? Oh my god. Okay. There's one more planet in here, and then there's two suns. This is crazy. Okay.
Oh yeah, the weird thing about the big mod that I talked about is that the way that you start it is that you talk to the apex scientists,
The who?
and then I think you just go to another universe, a second one, because you couldn't really change the first one without problems.
Ah! Okay, let's explore this stupid ass planet. It better have that fucking settlement. I'm so annoyed. It's kind of fun though that I have to do this. It's a little annoying, but it's kind of neat. But it's kind of annoying. But it's kind of neat. That's annoying. It's all of the things.
All of them?
All of them. I so wanted to stream House of a Dying Sun today, but I was told I couldn't.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it. Is that a sun or a planet? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a planet. Alright, is there a settlement? Come on. What the what? Why didn't I look at the system map to begin with? I don't know, I didn't think of it because I'm an idiot. Okay. Wait. There's nothing. No. There's nothing. What the fuck? This is so confusing. Okay, so I'm Legendary Settlement in Hura Atting. I am in Hura Atting. I do not see this settlement. I see Hawker Platform. Oh, this is fucking weird.
Starting to get hot in Canada.
Is
Finally.
it?
Yeah.
Not here yet. It'll start getting hot here around probably fucking late July, August. Probably.
I guess he posted March 9th about some stuff.
What are you talking about?
Why, I must
Limit theory.
apologize. It's just. Well, I spent hours trying to figure this one out. Early and
Going through some of the forum stuff.
infuriating! Ridiculous clue as well. Who'd have thought?
If you ever want to play Starbound,
It's
just hop on.
marmalade, you see.
Well, you can download the mods, but
Marmalade! Damn it!
I know that
You
you're
wouldn't
playing
have got
only.
it. I don't think so.
What is going on?
You seem a bit baffled there.
Yeah, I'm supposed to deliver this. I have them. Yeah, right there. What the hell? What the hell is that? The hell's a telemetry suite? How'd that get in my cargo?
You not have one?
No, there's a thing in my cargo called telemetry suite. I have no idea what that is. Maybe that's the data I've discovered? Maybe? No? I don't know then. But no, I've been told to come to this system and deliver some stuff to a settlement in this system, and I cannot find the settlement.
It might be on one of the planets.
Yeah, I've been scanning the planets, and so far nothing.
Man, I love the auto docking feature in this game.
It is fun. All right, I'm gonna have to scan
I
the
get
other.
that 2001 vibe.
I'm gonna have to scan the other suns, I guess. Okay.
I like how it makes you dock by yourself before you earn the auto docking system, so you are so much more thankful for it.
You actually start docked in the game.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
one of the training things is to have you dock, but I
Yeah.
think you can probably buy the auto dock right off the bat, but you know,
It really
a lot of people
depends.
don't. That's good. Oh, it's gonna take a while.
Da na 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 na. Yeah, it feels good to be home.
It does, doesn't it?
Hobby in City, baby. No place
You know what
like
I'm
it.
kind of sad about? How
Huh.
Steam reviews are so worthless now.
Eh,
I mean,
I don't think they're
See-
worthless. But why do you think they're worthless?
have you even seen Elite Dangerous reviews?
Yeah, but I've played the game. I know how awesome it is. But you know, some
Yeah,
some
but-
of the reviews are justified because for a while this game was kind of a mile wide and an inch deep, but it's getting better. You know, unlike
It's
some
actually
oth-
gotten
a lot better, a lot better, and they have You know, slow and steady wins the race, and that's what they're doing, and I'm okay with that. You know, I mean, just iterate and iterate and iterate where you think you can do the best, and you know, that's what they're doing. You know, don't try and be amazing right out of the gate, because then you have Star Citizen, and that we see how that's turning out. Sadly,
Most of the newest reviews are negative. The recent ones.
a lot of people are upset, are not happy by the way Frontier charges for things. Like if you bought
Yeah.
if you bought Elite Day, if you bought Horizons, I mean you get all the content, but if you want to be in the beta and you don't already have beta access, they want to charge you an extra $10. Which the thing is, I mean, that's for people who really want to be part of things. You know, that's for people who really want to jump in before things are finished. And not everyone's going to do that. But it's not preventing you from getting the content that you're going to eventually get. It's you're just not going to get it right now. So I kind of get...
Oh, rubbish. I must have made an error. There's no such
Dear
word.
God, beam lasers. Oh my God. Jesus, these Tech 3 beam lasers. What the fuck?
Are they fit?
2.3 million credits for these. Jesus.
Are they fixed or are they gimbaled?
This one's gimbaled.
Oh, Jesus. Gimbaled isn't as good as fixed, but at the same time, you have to fucking aim.
So
you have to fucking aim that shit.
There's the ratio, right? So fixed, you might get better damage, but you have to make sure you land every shot.
Yeah.
Gimbaled is lower damage, but you're gonna hit like almost 90% more of the time. So in essence, your DPS will be higher. But these gimbaled beam lasers, if I was to put them on, like my damage per second would go up 37%. And my breach damage would go up by 317%.
Jesus. That's like that one gun costs more than like 5, 6, 7 ships in the game.
Yeah, no kidding.
Holy fuck.
This gun is pretty gnarly. Jesus.
God damn. You probably need to go to an engineer to up your power plant as much as you could in the goddamn Vulture just to power the goddamn thing.
Yeah, it's not the greatest. Okay, so Tech 3 cannons. No, that's not what I want.
No, multi-cannons. I thought it was multi-cannons.
Multi-cannons, that's the one.
Yeah, those ones are apparently the beauties. Jim could not stop raving about those the other day. We were flying around the beta. I flew around an Orca in the beta just to fucking see what it was like. I can't see why anyone would want to fly one of those things. It makes no sense right now.
I'm confused here. Hold on a second.
So am I. So am I. All right, so I'm
For
in.
two different reasons.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at these gimbaled cannons, but they don't say multi-cannons. They're just called large caliber projectile weapon on gimbaled mount with signature tracking assist.
Huh.
So, shot speed is 800 ms. Maximum range is 4 kilometers. Or 4,000 meters, I guess. Armor piercing, pretty good. Power draw is pretty decent. But how many shots does this thing have? Is this the multi-cannon? Because I'm not seeing a name that says multi-cannon.
I don't know. I thought they were just multi-cannons, but...
Oh, nope. Here they are, multi-cannons. They're separated.
Interesting. That kind of makes sense.
Sweet
They are
Jesus.
different weapons. What?
Oh, these Tech 3 multi-cannons are boss looking.
that's what Jim was saying. I might have to switch back to a Vulture at some point just so I can try them.
My damage per second is gonna go way up. My distribution draw is gonna go like way down.
Yeah, because
My
they're
armor
cannons. They're
piercing's
not
gonna
lasers.
go way up. My
Yeah.
maximum range is gonna go way up, and my rate of fire is gonna go up by 106%.
Yeah, I guess the only downside is that they're limited ammo, so you can't just shoot, shooty, shoot.
Shoot, gun, bang, bang. Bang, bang, gun, shoot, gun.
Hey, did I just find a bunch of new planets? I think I did. Oh, for fuck's sake. 7 new planets. Okay. And one of these things has to have a goddamn settlement on it. Probably that one.
You want to know what really bothers me about No Man's Sky?
What's that? Where am I
Even
going?
if you do find somebody, it's not going to really be worth anything because they're going to be like a ghost. You can't really interact with them in any way.
Really?
Yeah,
What the hell's the point of that then?
I know. The only reason why that would happen is because you get points for finding new planets and you have to be connected in order to do that.
It's like a single player game that has other people in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
What?
could do more with it, but it's just...
See, I didn't pre-order that game because I really need to see it come out first.
Yeah. So, one of you playing
Oh,
Elite
what's this
Dangerous
one?
with a VR machine?
You should try this one.
No,
too.
I wish I
No.
had
Age
VR.
Across starts with M.
VR's nice, and I enjoy VR, but I prefer
Wait.
more of a simulator feel than a VR feel.
Midnight. I'm sorry, but I did say that just before you.
So, have any of you played Factorio?
No, I will not play that game. I
It's
refuse.
really fun. It's
Yeah.
pure cocaine.
I look at it and my brain is like, nope, 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 nope,
It's
nope.
pure cocaine. You just started off like, I'm gonna play this for an hour. 6 hours later, and you have an entire factory going, and it gets destroyed by little creatures that look like zerglings.
Wow. I gotta check every one of these goddamn planets? Oh, for God's sakes. Okay. Every one of them.
God, I
Every
actually
one of
have
them.
to oh God, I actually have to explore
I
something.
do! It's so frustrating. So frustrating.
I thought that was the point of a space game, to explore the vast.
But here's the thing.
emptiness.
It's the year 30 something, 3000 something. I should have this shit in my computer already. You know what I'm saying? It's like I shouldn't have to fucking let Google, Space Google, find this shit on my
It's the year 3000. Why do I still have dial-up? I don't understand.
Why does the radio sound like a CB? Why? Because it does. It does. The radio sounds like a CB. That makes no sense.
Oh,
Okay.
that's funny.
Yeah, I know. So now I gotta go to all this shit and find this one planet with this one settlement, and it might not even be around this sun. I might have to fly off to the other sun. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay. This is kind of neat, though, that I have to do this. I kind of dig it, but it's like, really? I mean, I guess I'll get money for the data, I guess, right? Isn't that the...
Interesting. So okay, so I currently have a level 5 Class A power distributor on my Vulture,
Sure.
which is pretty high, right?
Pretty nice, yeah.
If I were to lower that to a 4A, my top speed and speed boost would go up, and my jump range would go up
Is that
by
because
like a whole light year.
is that because it's lighter? Is that because the distributor is lighter?
It might be. Ah, yes, I see it now. It is 10 tons lighter.
Oh, that'll fucking do it. Shit, that'll fucking do it.
Ugh.
Bless you.
Busher, huh? Did you sneeze at the same time? I couldn't really tell.
No, I didn't.
No.
So to actually scan something, I mean, you got to find the shit with the Discovery scanner. Then you got to actually get within 5 light seconds of it before you can actually figure out what the fuck it is. And that takes like 10 or 15 seconds. Wow.
Question.
All this to deliver some fucking evacuation shelters. I like
You
the...
can
Go ahead.
you go ahead.
No, there's a neat effect. I'm looking at this kind of red sun, and it's kind of got this glass effect that it's like hovering into. It's like the redness is hitting a helmet. So if I turn my head, the glare from the sun stays in the same place, which is really a nice little touch. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
I was wondering if a game you would consider a game like Spore a space game, even though that only one fifth of it is space.
I've been told I should play the space. I've been told I should play the space game in Spore. I haven't, but I've been told I should, and so maybe one day I will. I've heard it's. I've heard it. That part is the best part. That's what I've heard.
It is the best part.
But I don't know if I want to dick around to go straight to get to it. You can't just go straight to it, right?
No, you had to complete everything else.
Yeah, and I don't. See, you'll find as you get older, you have less time to do things like this.
Says a person who literally does podcasts and shit.
Hey, that's around
That's
my
not-
work. That's around my
I was gonna
work
say.
and social schedule.
Yeah.
Damn it, blast
A couple
it!
hours one night a week
I'm
compared to
Did I make you jump?
the mass amounts of 40
That's
plus hours.
45 hours of work, yeah, and however many hours of social ability with your girlfriend's or wife's family and girlfriend and
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah,
So
it's-
you fit it. It's all a juggling act. It's all just a fucking juggling act.
juggling act.
Fuggling juggling. I can't even talk anymore. I can't even talk. I've only been
You don't
streaming
have
for an
enough
hour.
time for that.
I've only been streaming for an hour, and I can't even talk anymore.
You're streaming?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've been streaming for an hour and 17 minutes. There's four people watch. There's
Jesus.
4 people watching right now. Hi.
I never knew that.
Hi.
Wow.
Oh,
Hello.
should I have told you?
Oh no.
I
don't
apologize.
care. I don't
Okay,
care.
okay.
I just don't care.
Okay, that's
oh
good.
no, 4 people is watching me.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow. The
5
Cobalt
now.
4. Did they
Oh.
drop the price on that?
I hope so. It's a piece of shit.
Because I thought it was more expensive than 700,000.
Sorry for invading your stream.
Whatever, man. Okay, so I think you're getting some feedback. I'm sorry, T-Guy. What's your actual name?
It's Samson.
Samson. I kept wanting to say Sherman for some reason. I apologize. Samson.
Again, getting
Yeah, I'm getting
feedback.
some kind of feedback. I think it might be from you. Are you using headphones or are you using your speakers?
I'm using my headphones.
Huh. It's weird then.
One sec.
Hello, guys. We have Forrest Gump in
One
the
sec.
stream. We have Forrest Gump. We have
I'll
a
mute my
celebrity.
mic for now.
We
I'll
have
mute.
Okay, we have a celebrity in the stream, you guys. We have Forrest Gump, Vietnam War veteran, shareholder of Apple, man who has literally walked across the country. Welcome, Mr. Gump.
So, Keelback is a new ship.
Is it? That doesn't sound familiar at all. It might be. I didn't think they were adding any new ships right now. The hell's a keelback? Is that transport thing that looks like a Type 6 but is like kind of smaller?
Yeah, but it's got 2 small hard points and 2 medium hard points.
Urgh.
3 utility mounts.
Well, I'm shocked, Mr. Forrest Gump, that you got that handle. I would have thought that someone else, or they wouldn't have let you do that or something. That's pretty great. That is pretty great. How's Lieutenant Dan? How's he doing? You doing all right? He seemed to marry a nice lady. So, hope he's still doing well.
I think. Is this better?
Oh, that sounds fine, yeah.
No.
Have
I
you
just
se-
had to mute my mic and unmute it.
Yeah, it's weird. When you're unmuted, I can hear the feedback slowly starting to build. I don't know why, but for some reason it's happening.
Red lips aren't activated when I'm not talking, so that's weird.
Interesting. So that ship is like a bigger version of a Type 6.
Oh, it's a bigger version of a Type 6. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay,
So
so
the Type 6 costs like $1 million something, and a Keelback costs $3 million something.
Do you mind if I jump out of this conversation for like 2 minutes while I go and get a glass of milk and
Do
some
what you do.
chips?
Do what you
No,
gotta do, man.
you cannot leave this conversation. You have to stay right here.
Oh.
Oh man, Hunter, I asked Forrest Gump how Lieutenant Dan's doing. He's like, he's barely walking. I'm like, oh,
Oh,
damn,
I'll be back. I'm gonna
damn.
mute my mic.
Oh damn. All right. Oh damn. That's great though. So
Oh my
I went
God,
to
yikes.
I went to one sun. They had 7 planets. None of those planets had the place I needed to go to. Not a one of them. So now I'm going to the 3rd sun in this system. Holy sh! This better be
You'll
worth
find
it.
one of these days.
This better be worth it. This better be goddamn worth it. How much am I getting for this again?
Then there's the Type 9 Heavy. Jeez.
Oh yeah, that still might be one of the biggest ships in the game, next to the Anaconda. I think
it's like
one of the
76
biggest.
million.
Oh god, I know. Massive things.
The Python is still 56 million.
Oh, I would love a Python at some point. Those are apparently the best multi-purpose ships in the game.
Yes. Oh, this one's a little tricky. I think you might want to give this a go. Now, it's 11 across, begins with C, and goes like this. Executed with secrecy.
Brian Blessed's doing
or
a
concealment.
crossword puzzle.
No? Oh, no matter. Oh, how silly of me. It's clandestine. Oh, beautiful word. Do you like it? I think it's French, or maybe even Latin.
Yeah, if you turn this mode on with voice attack, then the speech pack, it'll just start saying random things out of wherever. It's pretty great actually. It'll start reciting poetry and talking about crossword puzzles and talk about 3-legged horses. It's great. "18 new objects." Oh, motherfucker. Oh, no, I gotta scan them all now. Oh, hey! But you know what's funny? It actually has the little mission thing next to the unexplored thing. So it's like the computer. Come on, computer. It's like, I know where you need to go, but I'm not going to tell you. You have to find where you need to go. Like, what? Come on. Really? Come on. Might as well scan the rest of the system once I drop off this shit. Jesus Christ. How much fuel have I used? Oh my god, okay. Coming in for a landing. Forrest Gump, that was cold. It's fucking cold.
Dude, this is a really great video. Someone did a compilation on, like, infomercials, and it's like infomercials are filled with very special people, and it's like nothing but a bunch of people doing like the very dumbest things in infomercials that have like made everybody go, what?
Yeah, like I love the people who like can't hold a bowl of chips. You know that is that the kind of bullshit you're talking
Yes,
about?
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I love when I love the animated gifs where people take that and put like "Thanks Obama" at the end. That's my favorite. Well,
Sorry, I was opening a bag of chips. It would have been loud if I were to unmute my mic just then.
We appreciate it. What kind of chips?
Do you know the Cheetos guy or the type of cat?
Oh yeah, sure.
Well, they have another brand. It's Corn Twists. They're
What?
really good.
Corn
Yeah.
Twists.
Yeah, Google it.
I've never heard. Is that a Canadian thing? Because I've never heard of that.
It's really good. They're kind of addictive in a way.
Oh, to be 16 and be able to eat whatever the hell you want.
Oh,
I miss
yeah.
those days. I miss those days. Ah!
Orbital flight engaged.
This fucking planetary landing is like, I'm always feeling I'm gonna crash. I never have, but I'm always like, oh my god, it's getting so close. But it's not really, but it feels like it is. Finally found the fucking place. Christ on a stick. Oh. Finally.
I'm gonna put the Tornquist image in chat so people can see it.
Oh, you can't post links in YouTube chat.
Oh wow, that's dumb.
It's a spam fighting thing,
I see.
which is kind of another reason I like YouTube over Twitch, because Twitch people put all kinds of bullshit in the chat,
Just
and
Google corn twist and just go to images, and that's what I did.
I will in a moment. I'm landing on the
Push.
on a planet, and I don't have an auto dock, so I have to do it manually. So I gotta be.
Am I getting feedback?
I don't hear any now.
Okay.
Now
Tell
I hear.
me if I am.
It's weird. It's like when your mic is open and you are not talking. That's when the feedback starts. It's kind of weird.
Wow, for me to continuously talk, that's a thing.
Five
I'm gonna have to try.
Let's see.
Yeah, don't do
Really
that.
hard.
Don't do that.
Search for water in a
Be aware
way,
of local
beginning
gravitational
with
conditions
D.
when approaching this facility,
Eh?
Commander.
What?
Fly safely.
No. You're too late. I have it. It's to douse. D-O-W-S-E.
Wow, the stream got really quiet.
Oh, could you not hear
Sorry,
Brian? Could you not hear Brian Blessed talking about some shit right there?
Oh, no, it's just he's not in the chat right now, and
Oh.
I don't have,
Oh, he was on the
You
stream.
know.
Yeah, you guys can't hear him. Okay, let's see.
yeah.
Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 05.
05. Oh, right there.
And even if I did open up the stream, it would have latency problems, and,
Vector
Yeah.
is good. Throttle down to approach speed.
sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Where am I going? 5? Oh, there's 5. Okay. Wow, this base has large pads as well as smaller pads. You don't see that at every planetary base.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
I haven't manually docked in a while. Oh god, I'm heading the wrong way. Shit. Okay, hang on. Okay, here we go. Came in for the complete opposite side of this stupid thing. Whoa. It's been a while since I did this. Okay. Lower landing gear.
Landing gear is down and locked.
Oh, shit.
Well, it's taking a while to load the mission board here in Fabian City. Yeah, there it goes.
Damn.
Contact. Clear to disembark. We are pleased to receive you, Commander.
Here's your goddamn crap, you hidden bastards. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why the new mission board takes, like, it seems to take forever to load. Seems to just take forever. Yeah, give me the damn stuff. Give me my money. Oh. I'm already allied with you guys, right? What? That's not who I did this. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad to be done with that goddamn mission.
Ooh, skimmer destruction of Calinero State Industries.
Oh, wow. That sounds crazy.
Yeah. We need you to eliminate 6th century skimmer
Whoa!
Of the Calinero State Industries. We have intelligence to say they'll be in Calinero system. Find your targets at McDonald Hub. MacDonald Hub. MAC, not MC. Collect your reward from me at Fabian City. Good luck, Commander T-42. Let's see, it's 561,000 credit reward.
Huh.
It's looking like a planetary thing.
Yeah, that's definitely a planetary mission. You have to land just outside the base, drive up, and start shooting the sentries with the with your little rover guy.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, I haven't even done it, but I've seen other people do it.
They found me.
Can I be Murdoch? I want to be
I'm
Murdoch.
stuck.
You can be anybody, man. It's great.
Stuck! What do you think?
He was
this
my
will
favorite.
be?
Did you ever see that YouTube video where it was like movies and Elite Dangerous, and it was just like all these little like couple second scenes like recreated in Elite Dangerous from films?
Queen!
No.
It's Queen!
Oh, I think you
Of
have. It was
course
like
Of course it is.
you probably have. I'll find the video and show it to you, and then you'll be like, you'll probably either be like, I've never seen this, or oh yeah.
I see a little silhouette of man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning. Very, very frightening. Me, legendary, eh? How could I possibly not seen it? Oh, wonderful!
Brian Blessed just recited half of Bohemian Rhapsody. Didn't sing it, recited it.
Oh, like a William Shatner thing.
Like a poem, yeah, like a speakeasy, like a poem. That's pretty great.
Flight path is clear. Flight control out.
Somebody did an Elite Dangerous The Force Awakens trailer.
Yeah.
I noticed that this live stream wasn't on your calendar.
Oh, I don't always schedule them. I just like do them. I only have
Tuesdays and Thursdays are always scheduled. But
always scheduled. Yeah, this one I just happened to have a half day at work, so I was like, you know what, Elite just came out. I'll just fucking do it. I'll just do it. You know. Ah! I forgot to pull back the throttle after I jumped. That could have been really terrible. Completely behind me. Of course it is. Hello, Townbow. Home away from home. Once I land, I'm probably gonna bolt. I need a break.
So 15-minute break.
No. I'm just stopping, like, streaming and gaming for whatever for the day, probably.
Ah,
Streaming is tiring. It's very tiring because you're like have to be on all the time. You can't just like, oh, I'm just gonna relax and not. No, you got to be on, man. So it's tiring. There's this guy, Bad News Baron. He does it full time, like 2 4-hour streams a day. I don't know how he does it. I would be I mean, it's his job, I guess, but I'd still be exhausted after doing that because it's really tiring being on all the time. I've done 4 and 5 hour streams and I just like so tired afterwards. It's like mentally draining. All you want to do is go watch a stupid brainless movie like The Expendables or something. Oh crap,
yeah.
I have to dock myself.
so are we gonna start speaking about movies now?
If you want. Love movies.
I
Big
just
movie
seen
night.
The Nice Guys.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Wow, was
It
it
was
good?
really good.
I want to see it because I love Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and it's the same director and everything, so it's probably gonna have the same sensibility. And I love Russell Crowe, so. Shit, 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 shit.
Landing permitted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 03.
Lower landing gear.
The gear is down and...
I just watched The Hangover 1 and 2 also.
I've only seen the first one. I heard the other ones are pretty much the same movie.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong side. Okay, gotta go on the green side. All right, here we go. I haven't done this manually in forever. That's why I'm going like a little extra slow. Wait, where is it? Oh.
To ensure safety, station
Woo.
be considerate of other vessels when passing through the main access point.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful lineup. Beautiful. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sound like one of those grunts from Halo.
I've only played the first Halo game. Did you know that? I've only played one.
Oh, you're not missing. You know, that's good. I think Halo 1 through 3 was good. ODST was good, and Reach was good, and I felt like they should have stopped.
Yeah, they should have, but that doesn't. I mean, it's such a popular franchise. They ain't gonna. You know.
Because four wasn't bad up until the very end, because the last fight at the end of Halo 4 was really disappointing, and then Halo
Really?
5, don't even get me started.
Oh. Oh wow. I should. Oh wow. Exploring can be kind of profitable. I just did that random exploring to find, that one planet. It's 20,000 credits. Wow, I should maybe do some exploring. What am I doing? Oh yeah, outfitting. But not right now.
Let's see.
No, I want the docking computer. Do you fucking not sell the docking computer here? Oh, you son of a bitch, you don't. Oh, I'm gonna have to find it somewhere else. Okay, that's fine. Fucking god. That's so annoying. Really?
Yeah, I am really looking forward to Heat Signature.
Oh, for God's sakes. Yeah, no, I've heard of that one. We were talking about it earlier, and I need
Yeah.
to look at it because I think someone was telling me about it the other day.
I think it's
Alright.
made by the same guys who made Cryptid the Necrodancer.
Oh, well, that gets me excited because Crypto the Necrodancer was amazing.
It was really fun.
So hard. I never
I
get
like
far
how
in the
it
game.
was. I like
So-
how it was. It wasn't Twitch based. It was beat based.
Yeah, yeah, I do, and the music was great.
Mm.
Yeah, so
I kinda
folks,
want
think.
the-
Sorry.
I kind of wanted the shopkeeper plushie.
Folks, thanks for watching. I'm done for the day. I might stream randomly sometime over the weekend. I don't know if I have time. I have a lot of stuff I need to record. But if I don't, just stay tuned for the podcast next Tuesday at 5:30 Pacific. Thanks.